What's up, guys? Moshe Kanaka with Krav Maga fight tips from Israel. So, I don't know if you guys know, but right now, I don't know when you're watching the video, but right now there's a big shortage of ammo in Israel. So, I wanted to share with you guys a couple things I think you guys can do to be prepared, to be ready, even though there's no ammo to train. So if you guys are used to going out to the range and shooting 1,000 rounds or something, that's great. But these things you can do even though there's no ammo. So the first thing is dry fire. In the IDF in Israel, we put a big emphasis, I think that's the word, on dry fire, because dry fire, it gives you all the fundamentals of shooting. Not all of them. Okay, you can't train obviously shooting when you don't have ammo, but a lot of things, your fundamentals, your grip, your body position, if you want to malfunctions, mag changes, shooting, like how to maneuver to behind cover and shoot behind cover, how to kneel, different things that you could do them very, very successfully and work on them in dry fire. So that's why in every training, almost every training that I teach in the IDF or with the civilians I work with, we start with dry fire. It could be even we do a good couple hours of dry fire before we even shoot the first bullet. Even first respond teams I train, almost every training session we start with 2 hours at least of dry fire. So that's a great thing you guys can do. Of course, safety is first. Make sure that you have a safety, that you clean the weapon, make sure there's no bullets and you don't, God forbid, shoot someone. But dry fire is extremely important. I'd love to hear from you guys how often do you guys do dry fire and how it goes for you guys. Welcome to leave in the comments down below. So that's the first thing I think you guys could do to stay sharp even though there's no ammo. The second thing is physical fitness. Now, you want to be fit in a real situation, because it's not like on the range when you just come and everything is calm and you shoot and that's all. A real life situation, real life scenario, there's probably tension, you're sweating, your heartbeat is way up there, and you're maybe afraid, you're probably afraid. So that's why you have to get your physical fitness level high. It could be that you're first responder, it could be your military, police, security, it could be you're a civilian, armed civilian, and you hear shooting, you hear active shooter, God forbid, and you're off to save lives, and you have to sprint 500 meters to save lives. So that's why you have to be fit to save your own life and to save someone else's life. Okay, so physical fitness, whatever you want. You could do jogging, sprinting, join a CrossFit gym, lifting, body weight exercises, whatever you guys like to do. Even do sports. Doing soccer, football, basketball, all these things that get you fit. Of course, you want to focus also on things that are lifting and different things like that, but to get your heartbeat, that's the most important thing, how I see it. So physical fitness. Also, I have on my channel, if you guys are commenting with it, Moshe Kanaka Krav Maga fight tips. I have many workouts you guys could do by yourself at home. Most of them you don't need any equipment. Body weight, that's what I do mostly. I don't do so much powerlifting or lifting weights at all. I would like to do that, but I don't do that. It's very rare. So the second thing, like I said, is physical fitness. The third thing is hand-to-hand combat skills. Now, even in a time where there is ammo, I highly recommend that someone that wants to know how to defend themselves and their family and others must know how to fight with their hands, because that you have a gun, it doesn't mean always you're going to be able to reach it and use it effectively. That's why maybe it could be someone's trying to stab you close range, God forbid, trying to snatch your gun from you. So you have to know how to fight with your hands. So I started martial arts when it was a very rare young age, maybe 11. I started with karate. My mom was almost a black belt in karate, so I started karate. Then I went to mixed martial arts, which is very full contact, and you have to really push boxing and grappling and fighting on the ground and everything like that. And of course Krav Maga, which is focused on real life, where you want to practice what to do if someone comes at you with a knife, someone comes at you with a stick, things like that. So I highly recommend you guys train these things. Join a jiu-jitsu gym, MMA, highly recommend Krav Maga, boxing, anything that is real stuff. Yeah, how I see it. Okay, we'll love to know from you guys which martial arts you do, if you do at all. Love to hear it down below, and I'll try to go over all the comments and respond. And the next thing I think is diet. Okay, because to be a good fighter, to have the ability to defend yourself, you have to be in shape, and you have to, if you're overweight, it would be harder for yourself to defend yourself. So that's why you have to be aware of what you're putting in your mouth. You can't put in your car sand and then expect that it will run good. That's why you want to make sure you eat whole foods, mostly fruit, vegetables, whole grains, beans, different things that give you energy and take less energy for digesting. And at the end, also will make you have a good weight, balanced. I don't know the correct words, but basically keep a good diet. So first thing is dry fire. Second thing is physical fitness. It doesn't, not in that order. Okay, physical fitness. Third thing is martial arts, something that has contact, that you practice actually punching something or someone. Of course, shadow boxing, if you guys know what that is extremely important. But something that's real. Don't go and do Tai Chi. I don't. I'm not saying Tai Chi is nothing. Maybe it could be some good for someone, but I think it's not. Someone wants to punch you in the face, so you need to know how to block and how to punch them back, not to do all kinds of things that will take you maybe 50 years to actually know how to use it in real life. So the last thing is diet. Make sure to have a good diet, so you'll be physical fit. These are my points, my extremely important points. They're important in general and specifically in times when you don't have ammo at all, or maybe you have only a little ammo. So I would love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? What are you doing to stay sharp, stay in shape when you don't have ammo? And I'd love to hear your comments down below. Have an awesome week, guys. And we'll be in touch. Moshe Kaneka with Krav Maga Fight Tips from Israel. Leave comments down below which videos you'd like to hear, like to see from Israel, IDF, different things that are happening here. Have an awesome week, guys, and all the best. Moshe Kaneka, Krav Maga Fight Tips from Israel.